really feel like we are experiencing the great world of wine one bottle at a time. And why is that, you may ask? Well, this particular wine, it's really put me in a place. And look, normally when I do these reviews, I decant the wine, white or red, decant the wine, then come back about an hour later, try the wine over a 2 to 3 minute period, and then sit down and do the review and just sort of get it out there. It's high energy, for me at least, high energy, get it out there, enjoy the wine, and you know, life's good. But this particular wine, I opened about an hour ago with a friend, and we both tried the wine and we were chatting about a whole range of things. And I've come back now to do the review and sat down with the wine, and look, it's constantly evolving. It's an incredibly beautiful wine, I believe. And yeah, it's constantly evolving and offering up something different, and it's just got me in a super chilled out state. Super excited, yet super chilled out. So I hope you'll bear with me, but this will be a chilled out impromptu wine review. Now, 2 questions. What is this wine and what's so special about it? So, excuse any pronunciation here. I was not born French, and in the end, it is the contents in the glass that you were drinking that I hesitate to say is more important than the actual pronunciation. So, here we go. It's Domaine Oratoire Saint Martin, and the part I struggle with, or Saint Martin as the French would say, I believe. The part I struggle with is Haut Coustias Cairanne, but it's essentially, as far as Australia is concerned, they may have other blends available in France, but as far as Australia is concerned, it's their top of the line blend, and it's a blend of Marsanne, Roussanne, Clairette and white Grenache, and possibly the first time I've tried a wine with that exact blend as well in my long and prestigious wine drinking, can I call it a career? Anyway, the wine, let's start with it. So in terms of the colour, and look, this isn't particularly unique to the wine, but in terms of the colour, it's got this real pristine, brilliantine quality to it. It's a 2013, and that quality just suggests that this is going to age for a long time. I mean, it's still in its infancy. So if you have a bottle of this and it's stored well and you want to tuck it away, great wine to do that with. Then on the nose, let's really indulge the wine. Yeah, constantly evolving, but on the nose is this core of, it's a grapefruit quality, and then this fresh picked apricot. So if you've had this opportunity, you'll be thankful. But if you have had this opportunity to get a really well ripened apricot off a tree, not from the supermarket, but you pull it off the tree and you smell it, and just one of the most beautiful things before you bite into it, that real fresh apricot aroma, some honeydew melon, green apple. Look, there's lifted floral aromatics. There's so much going on here. You can just really sit down with the wine and enjoy it. But on the palate, this would be a great wine for people that if you've only really experienced Australian wines, because it's a very different palate style. So it's got this fullness to it. It's quite a full palate. There's an oiliness to it, and you know, a bit of viscosity there. Now, a lower quality wine will sort of end there. That'll be it. There'll just be this oily fullness, coats the palate, and that's all you get. There's no back palate. But that's not this wine. This wine's incredible. It's all kept in check. So there's this fullness, this oiliness, and there's a real funk to it, actually. It reminds me of some really great Chablis I've had that are very funky. And there's a bit of that funk on the nose, but it's the textural element of that, and the funky taste is far more apparent on the palate and very, very appealing. Really a food wine. And there's one picture, actually, I haven't been able to get out of my head, and that's the picture of some fresh scallops on bean shoots, and I'm just drizzling a bit of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice over the top, and I'm about to eat that with this wine. So watch this review before you open the wine, go and get that organised, and then sit down with it, opposite order to which I need to do it in. But look, such an incredible wine. Please open it with a friend or a loved one. Give it time. enjoy it, and it really is, I believe, a beautiful experience, and much love for this wine. So peace, stay awesome, and au revoir from the Booze Hunter. Cheers.